Guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome as well. So my previous video was about um reasons why you need to make money, why you need to be financially independent. And I found out that a lot of people like to hear about money, so I thought about letting us know a few ways to make money for yourself. This kind of businesses I'll be sharing with you will mostly sit with stay-at-home moms. Yes, so I'll be introducing a few businesses you can do for yourself and make some money while you are a stay-at-home mom, while you are just at home. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, so number one kind of business I would like to introduce to you is a dry cleaning business. So if you are someone that has interest in making people feel and look good, look clean, help people out with their laundry, maybe you should tap into this kind of business. A dry cleaning business may look small, but is somehow profitable. If you may not need to own a shop to start up a dry cleaning business. If you have a washing machine in your home, you can use that. You can probably create an Instagram account where you display your services. Maybe you just create flyers and share to people, tell people, mouth to mouth adverts. Find a way to let people know what you are into so you can get customers. If you have like a washing machine in your home, you can start up a dry cleaning business. You collect your clients' clothes, do the dry cleaning in your house, iron it, get a delivery personnel to help you deliver your customers or your clients. So that is a business that you can tap into while you are at home. Another kind of business I would like to introduce to you is a teaching business. Everyone says teaching is not really profitable. There's not much money in teaching, but even while you're at home, you can do teaching business. You can teach, you can do virtual teaching. Like you can do teaching via Zoom, you can do teaching via WhatsApp, you can probably do a teaching video, record your, maybe if you have pupils or you have students that you are teaching, you can do the teaching from your home. You record, okay, you have this particular topic to teach for today. I want to teach parts of speech today. If you have a particular topic, you can record, you can do a video of yourself teaching that particular topic. Then you save it in your phone, or however, then you send it to your pupil or to your students. That way your students get to watch the video, get to learn one or two, and then at the end of the day, you'll be surprised how that virtual teaching will find you some money even while you're at home. You're not coming out, yeah, but you're in your house, and then you're making money. Another kind of business I would like to introduce to you is a cooking business. You might be wondering how you do the cooking business. I'm not talking about cooking party kind of food. You can even tap into that one if that's your spec, if you have strength for that. But if you don't have the strength to do cooking for a whole lot of people, like for parties, you can do cooking for individuals, like individual people. It's not everybody that have the time to cook. It's not everybody that knows how to cook. So if you are one that is gifted with cooking ideas, cooking talents, or you know how to cook, yeah, so you can just do advert. Like I said, you have to create an account. You have to look for a way to make yourself known to people. Right after you make your cooking, or you do your cooking, you don't just take good pictures with your phone, or with whatever kind of camera you have. Take good pictures and then you post it, you advertise it, make people know that you are into this stuff. And before you know it, you see a lot of people patronizing you, calling you, giving, of course you will put your contacts there. Find out that there are people that um will need your service. Yes, so that is one other kind of business that you can do while you're at home. You may not start. Of course, every business has its own challenges, but this particular business, a lot of women are doing it and they are making money. So if you are thinking of a business, if you are thinking of a business that you should go into, this is one business that I can advise you go into for a stay at home mom. Another kind of business I would like to introduce to you is a business uh more like a handcraft business. If you know how to make handmade materials, handmade items, like you know how to make bags, you know how to make shoes, you know how to make knockabout, you know how to just do things, you know how to do snacks, chin chin, you know how to do meat pie and the likes of it. Just tap into it, try and do it in your home. Take good pictures. It's see when you are advertising, you need to see the digital world. The pictures will help you sell your business. Your pictures, good pictures, will help you sell your business. So after you do your handmade material, your handmade items, you can take good pictures and still post it. People will still patronize you. Even while at home, you'll be making little and little. Before you know it, your business is growing and growing, and then you might want to consider to make it a big business and own a location where people can actually come and find you, like a physical shop where people come and find you. Another thing you can tap into is a sewing business. If you don't know how to sew, you can learn how to sew on the internet. You can learn how to sew on YouTube. You can learn how to sew from maybe a roadside tailor. Just learn how to sew it. Then after you have known how to sew, you can be in your house, get your clients, sew your clothes, and then get the delivery person to deliver your stuff for you. That is another kind of business that you can tap into. I'm just saying these businesses I'm mentioning are for stay at home moms. So if you find this business interesting, if it's a business you can tap into, please don't hesitate. Go ahead and do something. Gone are the days where we'll be waiting for the man of the house to give you money. These days, those days are really far gone. You need to put out every negativity. That is I think that's number one. That's the first thing you should do. Put every negativity out of you. Then choose, look at yourself and know, okay, what can I do? What am I good at? What do I like to do? What are my skills? What skills do I have? So if you have looked, if you have done all this, and you are able to tell what you can do, then you'll be able to find a business and start. All these businesses I'm mentioning, you can start them with 50K, between 50 to 100K. Even most of them you don't need as much as 100K, but 50K you can start. When you get client number one will tell client number two, and if you are good at what you are doing, no matter how or where you are, people will locate you. If you are in a hole, as long as you are doing that business very well, if you are making hair, as long as you are making that hair very well, your business will sell itself for you. Even with the help of people, the business on its own will sell itself for you. So in whatever kind of business you want to try and do, make sure you are very good at that business, because there are lots of people that are into it. So you need to look for a way to stand out of the crowd. Look for a way to make your own. Like this one, I know this person is doing it, but this particular one, I want to patronize this person, because he's that one is 100, is 100. So make whatever business you want to do, make it 100 or 100 plus. Exceed your customers' expectations. All right, so you can thrive in your business. So pardon me, excuse me, another kind of business I would like to introduce to you as a stay-at-home mom is daycare business. See, trust me, this daycare business is something myself, I tried to do it, but because I don't have space, I couldn't do it. But even if I had wanted to, I would have still found a way out to do it. Daycare, a lot of people have children are being born every day, every F day. Parents these days, they don't have the time. A lot of them don't have the time to stay with their kids and nurture them until they are grown. So is it the men and women, even these days, women are hustling, like they are hustling hard. They are hustling their ass out, because they want to one way or the other support their spouse. A woman can say, okay, I'm looking for a good place where I can keep my child, go and make my money, and then come back at a certain time and then pick my child. So if you want to go into a daycare business, things you should be considering are space. You should make sure you have a neat environment. Your environment should be neat, because nobody wants to take his or her child to somewhere that is not neat. So you have to get likable toys for children. You can decide to say, okay, per child you can take 10,000, you can take 5,000, you can make it 8,000, depending on your location or depending on how. At least before you do a business, you do a survey, you look at your environment, you look, okay, are there daycare centers here? If there are no daycare centers, so you know how to open your mouth and call the money. Okay, so that's one kind of business that you can do for a stay at home mom. So in all of these business I've mentioned, you will need to do your own little findings about whichever one that interests you. Another business you can try, this one is not for stay at home mom, because this one you have to be coming out. Well, you can even, you can even go into it, you can even tap into it without coming out. You can get someone to do it for you. These days, if you get someone to do your business for you and you're not there to manage it, they may just want to do it anyhow. But if you are there, you are the one managing your business, you will give it the best shot, because it is your business. Introducing to you is the Lyft business. Lyft business is actually a transportation business. You can be a taxify driver, you can be an Uber driver, you can just drive people around, drive people to their destination and get paid for it. Imagine going to from maybe Sele Express, Oshodi Apapa Expressway, you're going to Ikeja. You'll be taking like 3K or 4K, depending on the time of the day, depending on the traffic, depending on a lot of situation will still depend on how much you will get paid for that particular service. Okay, so that will be for just one, that will be for just one client. So imagine how many people you pick up, how many people you drive for a whole day. You just multiply 3,000, or say, let's say 2,000, multiply 2,000 by 10 people that you take for a day. That should be like 20,000. So in a day you take 20,000. Of course, your service, your employer will get a particular percent out of it, but at the end of the day you still get something from it per day. And because even this business, some of the riders, they don't come through the app. They just call, if they have made a relationship with the driver, they can just get the driver's contacts and then call you, I'm in so place, come and pick me up. That one, if you do that kind of service, you won't have to pay any commission to your employer. So another business you can try, this one, I know a lot of people still ask me, YouTube, why are you saying YouTube? YouTube is a business you can try. Oh, Jesus. Start up a YouTube business, and if you are very, very consistent and you are giving great content, you will get views, you will get likes, and when you get monetized, that's when the pepper will start rolling. So this one last business I can just introduce to you is the delivery business, delivery service. People are tired, people are so lazy that they cannot move from one place to another. So if you are one that can do delivery service, you can get bikes and get people to ride the bikes for you, with the delivery whatever at the back. I think per item is 1,000 naira. So if you go into delivery service, into delivery business, you can still make money. So in all of this business I've mentioned to you, whichever one you relate to, whichever one you find interesting, you can make your own little findings about it, how to start, how to go about it, and how much you can be making for starters. And then voila, come and thank me later. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button down below, share the video, give this video a big thumbs up if you find it interesting. Subscribing to the channel is free. Liking and sharing and commenting on my channel is also free. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this time, and remember to stay safe, be good, and see you in my next video. Bye.